late. I'm so late. I'm so late. Better late than never. Where my people at? I know you guys waiting on me since um 7:30. Hey, I know you guys waiting on me since 7:30. Still don't do anything about it. Hey, Mr. Yeah, I'm good. I'm late tonight. I normally here at 7:30, and now I'm at this time. I haven't even had dinner. This your first time being here first. Like, round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause for you to be here. The first time first. I was at work, got home. Normally when I leave work, I normally come straight to the live. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna come home and freshen up and then change my clothes. So once I finish live, I can just go to my bed instead of when I finish live, I'm tired. And then I just, don't want to shower. So I said, let me get that out the way. I'm even late eating dinner. So I'm gonna have something to eat and then wait for the others to come in. I'm gonna wait for the others to come in. I'm still eating from Sunday. This is the last of it. Because with my job, I get off at 7 p.m. So I don't have enough time to like cook. So probably, I don't know. The weekdays live is nothing too much to it. Yeah, because the time that I got home tonight, I wouldn't be able to fix anything. You see the weekday live? Yeah, is nothing too much to it. So that's why I try to have stuff going on the weekend. Like I try to bake, I try to prep, and I try to cook and all that stuff, because the weekdays is just to chill, just conversation and so on and so forth, because that's why I only come on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because I wasn't here last night and I didn't want to be a no-show tonight. So I said better late than never. I don't want to disappoint my regulars, and they're not here because they're used to me at 7:30 and I'm 30 minutes late. So I don't know what's up with them. I hope they show up. But for some reason, hello guys, like and subscribe please. Like and subscribe. They'll come, they'll find me. Like and subscribe guys. Like and subscribe. Yeah, they soon come. They're gonna tell me all about their day and how much they missed me yesterday. You know how they survived. Who live they went on, and it wasn't the same. Nobody recognized them. Nobody give them all that extra attention. They soon come in here to start complaining. Hello, guys. No, like and subscribe. I'm not really a roti person at all. I will eat curry. Like and subscribe, guys. Welcome to my chat. I will eat curry, but with rice or what I had for lunch, Chick-fil-A. I had strips, fries, and sweet tea. Like and subscribe, guys. Welcome in. No. Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A. Like and subscribe, guys. Please to like the live and subscribe. Welcome in. Move. Boy, you're just terrible, boy. Kiss teeth. You're not gonna like everything from my culture and what I... Look who is here. Hey! Look who is here, Russia. Look who is here. Like and subscribe. Hi, Timothy from Kenya. Like and subscribe, guys. Welcome in. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. Rice and chicken. Like and subscribe. The likes are not moving, guys. Like and subscribe, please, so we could get some new people in the building. Like and subscribe, guys. Ain't nobody eating no roti. I'm Tara. I'm eating rice and beans and chicken. Sure, give me one moment. Like and subscribe, guys. There's no likes. You guys are not liking the live at all. Hi, Tara. Welcome in from Afghanistan. The likes are not moving, guys. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna be with you guys. Let me just... Yeah, they're watching, but they're not subscribing, and they're not liking the live at all. I guess they don't like me. Welcome, guys. That's fine, Damien. It's okay. My people will find me. Eventually, they'll find me. Damien, don't worry about that. It go up and down. It go up and down, Damien. Like and subscribe, guys. One thing I don't like with this, I don't know how to get this. The comment to stay on the screen. Yes, Tara, I have a son. Son. Oh, that's okay. You know, we'll just party with who is here and who want to be around with us. I have to figure out how to get how to keep the thing on and let it stay on. This is a bear. I'm glad you get a chance to go to church and you didn't miss anything here, because I got on around 8 something, you know. So what did you guys do yesterday when I wasn't here? Where did you guys go? Spill the bean. Give me the tea. Where did you guys go? Damon, the sisters were on. The one you introduced me to, they were on. They do live every night. You didn't show up over there? No? See, you get a chance to go to Bible study, because your ass would have been here and no Bible study. You know? Or you had Bible study online. Not bad. It's the same Bible study. Online, offline, you still studying the Bible? Your way. Everybody else gone mute. Nobody did anything, only Damien. Okay. So, what did you learn that you would like to share with me, Damien? What did you learn from the book of Daniel that you'd like to reveal? I'm sorry, Ice Diamond. I'm so sorry. I'm almost finished, so you can just hold it in. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. You can hold it in. Damien, I'm waiting for your answer. Why you want to see my house? That was a good lesson, Damien. You know, you've been getting lead into a good direction since of late, Damien. I like the way your life is going. I like the direction you're going. I like the lesson and the message that has been sent your way. I hope you're using it to your advantage. You know, I don't know. I can't be bothered with this live because the messages just disappear. And good. That's how it is sometimes, you know. Once you recognize where you're going wrong and you work on it, that's all that matters. So, you see where you're going wrong and you're catching up. And I like that. So kudos to you. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you, your journey that you're on. And, you know, the lessons you are learning along the way. Welcome, guys. Like and subscribe. Nice to have you guys. Welcome back. We were off yesterday, so we're gonna just go dig in today. Hey, Mike, welcome. Like and subscribe, guys. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the likes, appreciate the views, appreciate the subscription, appreciate everything. I appreciate you coming here, take the time out of your day to come and vibe with me. On a Tuesday night, you could be somewhere else doing other stuff, other commitment, giving other people your time, but you choose to be here with me. So while you are here with me, please to like the live and subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together. So I had a long day. Yes, I had a long day. Very, very long day. Very, very, very long day. Welcome, guys. Like and subscribe. I had a very long day. That's the reason I came on late tonight, because I normally here at 7:30. Like I was telling Russian that I'm making a change to the time that I come on live, because normally I would have just leave work and just come here and just sit and vibe with you guys. But after the live at nighttime, when I just leave work and just come straight here, I look the same every night because I wear black to work. So when I come here, it's just all black for me every night. So I wanted to change that up. I also wanted to have a fresh face while I'm streaming, and I want to wear different clothing. I want to play with colors. I just don't want to just be just black. Also, so when I come in now, I just run straight to the shower and then try to get something to eat, and then just come here and just, while the room is warm enough, I just, you know, whatever I have to eat, I'll just eat it. So guys, my time is going to change. I'll probably push it out 30 minutes later. I look like I have a slit in my eyebrow for a second there. You know, it looks like, but that ain't so. What's going on with the brows? The brows ain't growing at all. So I'll probably be around here like 8 o'clock, close to 8 o'clock, just depending on how. Probably won't be here until after 8 for this week, because no, I'll be on tomorrow night and I'm off Thursday, so I'll probably get back into like 8 p.m. 8 p.m. guys, because I just want to be here fresh and greasy and not dry and dull. You know, I want to look more presentable. When I'm done streaming, I could just go straight to bed. Okay, I appreciate that. I never get to go on there live because last night when I came in, like I said, I was really exhausted because, you know, of all the stuff that I did over the weekend. And the Sunday night, we stream very late. Do y'all like my cup? It said just a gal. I'm doing my very best. So, you know, I'm a pink girly. So I have a cup. Oh, I never knew that. I know they do live stream every night. I really can't do that. I don't have the energy with a full-time job. Welcome guys, like and subscribe. So I want to know what you guys been up to, what y'all did yesterday, and how was y'all day today. It's pretty cold in Florida, I must say. um I was bragging about how warm the weather is, and you know, we have it like that. We have the best weather and everything. And now I can't brag anymore, because when I woke up this morning, the weather was like 35 degrees, and I'm like, I can't brag anymore. It's not short season. You know, you gotta put your long pants on with your long sleeve shirt and a light jacket and dress for the weather. So dress for the weather. So I can't brag at you guys anymore about my sunshine state. It's sunshine, you know, it still have sunshine, but there's cold to it. It's not like sunshiny tropical weather at this moment. I don't know what's going on up there. And you know, some part of Florida was having snow, I was told, but I didn't think the snow sticks. It just flaked, and once, you know, it landed, it just dissolved. It never formed at all for them to get that snow excitement, none of that stuff. So that's what's going on in my neck of the woods. For what's going on in you guys' neck of the woods. I hate being on this laptop. It's getting on my nerves. I don't know what's going on. They probably have stuff to do. My English is very bad. You can't understand me? Oh God, I cannot get any clearer than I am right now. To be honest with you, I am so sorry that you're not understanding my English. I do apologize about that. But I know people in here very much understand me when I speak. And I've never had any complaint. I don't know how to put my words in order for you to understand. Then I'm just gonna actually not be me. You probably could read my lips or put the translator on and stuff. It will translate for. Yeah, you probably have put the translator on and stuff and let it translate for you. I cannot get any better with my English. I'm born Jamaican. I was not raised in the States. I came here as an adult, so I'm not gonna be American proper English, you know, so I do apologize about that. I hope. Welcome guys. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm trying to get this thing that I have here set up, guys, because with this iPad that I'm using, the messages just come off the screen. It does not stay, and I don't like that, you know. So I'm trying to see what I can do. Mike, what kind of work do you do? May I ask? Because you say you had a long, rough day, but successful overall. So what kind of work do you do? Let us know. Did he say? That was a very long, successful day, hunting cats. Huh? Welcome, guys. Like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get this thing to work. He's trying to be silly like you. Welcome, guys. Like and subscribe. Just give me a few minutes. I'm trying to get this thing to work. Mike wants to be a part of the funny group. He's gonna try to come in and try to be funny because he realized you and Russian is, the life of the party. So he wanna come in like, oh, I'm that guy. I hope it works out for him. He find his mojo. What's going on? I can't get. I know you prayed for that. Damien, you prayed for that. You actually prayed for that. You prayed for that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Hi, Sarpan. Welcome, guys. Like and subscribe. I'm trying to get this thing set up to see if I could switch to it. Switch to it to see if the thing would like actually keep the thing, like the conversation on the screen. It just comes on and off in seconds, and it's just hard to keep up. Whose favorite beverage? Y'all having a whole, you see, I'm trying to keep up because I'm trying to swipe the screen. Like, you're talking about me and Kool-Aid because I make Kool-Aid pretty much every day. My last video that I posted, you guys watch my last video? Did any of you guys watch my last video I posted today? Like 7 minutes video of how my night was last night. Did any of you guys watch it? Did any of you guys watch it? No? Did anybody watch it? Yes, Mike, I saw. You're the only person that watched it. Like, nobody else cared to watch my last video. Did anybody else watch it? Nobody watched it? Everybody fell asleep. We're doing other stuff, other stuff. No, nobody. Nobody. Everybody was preoccupied. I'm trying to see if I could switch the device so I can keep. Yes, that's what I was saying. You know, I was like washing the face and I took a shower. I got so exhausted I didn't add where I fixed my dinner and stuff. I was supposed to do that. Where I fixed my dinner. And you know, when I roll into bed, you know, all of that stuff, and show you guys when I roll into bed. I'm gonna try do one on Thursday when I'm not working. I'm gonna try coming on Thursday and, you know, walking in and do one on Thursday. Shower, wash face, then fix dinner. I wasn't in no, oh yes, the polka dot robe, yes. I'm gonna do one Thursday and post it Friday when I come in and, you know, wash face and all of that stuff, take the shower and fix dinner, and when I roll into bed. And no, I'm not folding laundry. I'm not folding laundry. That laundry was supposed to fold from Wednesday. Really, Wednesday. I'm losing my mind. That laundry was supposed to fold from Sunday, but because I wasn't feeling well, it rolls over into Monday. You know, I don't normally do folding. I normally do that on Sunday. I normally clean my room on Sunday, you know, do my laundry on Sunday and stuff. But because of my, whatever my body is going through, probably because of the weather, I didn't have enough energy. I didn't have enough energy to, you know, after. Yeah, Sunday was a bit much, like with all that big cooking. I don't think I'll do that again on a Sunday, you know, do so much cooking. I'll cook, but not so much to that extent where I'm just, you know, frying, stewing, all of that stuff. No, I'm going to cook, but something more light. Not gonna keep me in the kitchen 3+ hours. I don't sign up for that. That's why I prefer to bake. For me, baking is, yeah, the food was good. But for me, baking is easier for me because with baking, you just get all your ingredients and you mix it, and you know, to to your to a consistency, and then you just put that thing in the oven, and you just, you know, put whatever time you want to put on there, and it just bake. You know what I mean? So with cooking, all that stuff, you know, it's too much. It's like it took my entire day. I was so exhausted. It took me a while to get situated. When I lay down, I didn't fall asleep right away. It was so much. So I'm not gonna do that kind of cooking for you guys anymore. I will be cooking, but not to that extent, you know. So, and like I said, this weekend will be my niece's birthday weekend. So I don't know what's gonna happen, if I'm gonna bake on Friday or not. Go on for your business day, man. Me still not care what you want to say. So on Friday, I probably just do cookies. Not the cookies that I had from last time where I just take it out and just put it on the sheet. Not that cookie. I'm gonna actually, you know, the powder, and then I'm just gonna add ingredients to it, make it into a batter, and then put it on the sheet. So because I already have the powder, I have different kind of cookies, so I probably make a whole bunch of cookies Friday, because Friday is my day. Like Friday is baking day. I'm gonna try, because I get off early on Friday. Well, I'm not sure about this Friday. Let me retrack. But yes, guys, just put in your Tuesdays and Wednesdays are just relaxed, regular conversation, off topic, whatever energy, you know, we come here with. That's what we're just gonna vibe off. And the weekend is where I make it all fun, where I just do stuff to entertain you guys. And because I like baking, I choose baking as one of them. And then on Saturday, we just prep for whatever we're going to cook on Sundays. And then Sunday morning, Sunday morning, you know, we just do breakfast for breakfast cook, because I know, you know, I'm trying to have a breakfast crowd in the morning. I'm gonna try to come on like on the weekends in the morning to grab breakfast people and stuff. And so I hope to see some of you guys for breakfast time. Let's just chit and chat. But I know on Sunday some of you have to go to church. I don't want to take y'all away from your church thing, you know. You have plans. So whomever show up on, you see, most of my people are not here because they're accustomed to me at 7:30. Or they probably here but they're not saying anything. They're just sitting and just looking. And God, I changed the time, and now they don't want to come around, or they're already off to bed, especially those that are hours ahead, like hours ahead. I feel bad. I feel bad for the people that are hours ahead. I am going right. Why Joseph? Why did you call yourself that? Why Joseph? Is there somebody that said something and you say why Joseph? If I have any new people in the house, could you guys please go ahead and subscribe? Please go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, I'm always drying up my nose for some reason. I don't know why. And I'm tired. Swiping up the screen to make sure I don't miss anybody comment. I don't want to miss nothing. If you guys don't have anything to talk about, I might as well go to my bed early tonight again and just leave it for the weekend. I'm just as tired. Joseph. Joseph Yakan, you're new here. Subscribe to my channel, please. For all the new watchers, just go ahead and press the subscribe button. Welcome. I welcome you guys. Hey, Magnum, you found me? You found me? Do you have your notification on? Because I've been on here for almost an hour. And I haven't seen you. Welcome. You don't know how. That's okay. That's okay. It's alright. It's okay. You are here anyway. If you have not yet liked the live, go ahead and like the live. Thank you, Magnum. May. Everybody's falling asleep on me. Oh my God. I'm boring, right? Maybe I should go to, so you guys could go to, so you guys could go to sleep. Because I feed off you guys' energy, you know, if you guys not saying anything. But if you guys not saying anything in here, then you on duty? You at work? Did you subscribe to my channel, Joseph? You seem like you're new. I've never seen you before. I've never seen you before. You guys want me to stay up with you guys? You gotta, like, you know, talk to me in the chat. You guys have to talk to me. You know, you can't just sit there and just stare at me and not saying anything. You know, you have to vibe together. Welcome, guys. Like and subscribe. I'm trying to figure something out, because with the message, yes, I know, Joseph. I've never seen you in my chat before. That's why I'm saying to like and subscribe. Okay, all right. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hi, Kingsley. Welcome. Like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to, cause with the iPad I'm using, the message just go off in seconds, and it just mess up your rhythm, because I want to be able to answer everybody. It just get on my last nerve. I want to try to figure this out, so I don't have to keep doing this to see who is here and who is typing, and I want to make sure I respond to everybody and nobody feels left out. So when I'm on my cell phone, thank you, Joseph. When I'm on my cell phone, you know, it shows everything, but then the screen is so small. And when I'm on my iPad, the screen is big, but the thing is, I don't know what's the issue. And I went into settings, but it doesn't seem as if there's something going on in the settings. I'm gonna run away. Like Simba. Hi, Zalia. Wagwan. How you doing? Amen. What's wrong with you? Hi, Zalia. What pen? You alright? I'm good. I'm very good. I'm very good. Thanks for asking. What's wrong with you, Damien? What's wrong with you? I'm trying to figure this out. And I said I was gonna stream on this damn thing, but it's asked me for some damn thing. You have exam this week. How is it? Because I remember the last time you said you failed. So how is this one? Did you study? Did you pass? You passed? Oh, Damien, I'm so sorry to hear that. My deepest condolences to you and your family. And if you need to take the rest of the night off from the channel, we understand. And, you know, I hope you don't take it so hard and all of that stuff. Just hang in there. We send you love. Okay, mom. You passed, Zalia, you passed, you failed. What's up? What was it? You didn't study? You passed. Okay. Congratulations. I like that because I remember the last time you said, you know, it was a struggle. So I'm glad this time you buckle down and you make it possible. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you, and continue to strive for greatness and continue to put in the hard work. Hard work gives you good results always. Remember that. And stay in school so you have, you know, a very good career so you can maintain whatever lifestyle you want to live. You okay? I want you to keep me informed all the time, and you know, when it's graduation and all of that stuff. I want all the details. I want all the details, okay? So you pop up every once in a while, because I know you can't be here all the time because you have school and you have to study. Hi, Timothy. I'm old enough to be a mama. Oh my God, I can know how mentally you are at this point, Damien, to grieve loved ones, you know, behind, you know, back to back to back to back. You have to be mentally strong, you know. You know, it's I know that feeling, and you know, my thoughts and prayers goes out to you and your family, and I want you to stay strong and stay on your journey, because you're on a good journey, and I don't want you to relapse, you know, Damien. I don't want you to relapse. Remember, death is inevitable. It happens to the best of us, old, young, in between, sick, not sick, healthy. You know, it happened to all of us. It happens to all of us. And don't consume yourself with it. It's not your fault. You just have to, you know, do the processing of the grieving and accepting that the person is no longer here, and you can just live by all the good memories that you have of the individual. That's just, you know, that's his time. Do not dwell on it, because it, you know, it takes away from our life. When we dwell on the things, and you know, it take away from our life, and we get so consumed by all these things, we tend to lose ourselves. I don't want you to lose yourself. I want you to continue, stay on the path that you're on, because you're growing, and you know that you're growing. So don't backtrack, don't backpedal. You know, you can take a little time that you need to process it in the best way you can, but still work on you in the meantime, your baby step. See, that's his fault, you know. You were encouraging him and stuff. He never wanted to listen to you. So that's his doing. You did your part and he just never listened. So you have no control over that, okay? I know how we get, because we have this caring spirit and all of that stuff, and we just feel like we can save the world and we can save everybody. And when it doesn't happen how we think it should, it takes a mental toll on us. And we're just saying, I wish I've been there, I wish I've done more, when in reality it has nothing to do with us. It's just the person that's consuming it that needs to know this is not good. This is definitely not good. I have to start to live for me, because one day I might drink and just walk and just, you see 10, 20 things when you're drunk. You just decide, I'm gonna step over there. You end up in a ditch. I remember as a little girl, my grandfather, he's an alcoholic. And it was Christmas time, it was Christmas time, and somebody he knew passed away, and he went to his night service, to where they have like the nighttime thing when they celebrate the dead. And the road to where the person that passed away, you're welcome, Magnum. The road to where the person passed away is very dark. There's no light. And my grandfather is a person that drinks, and he went to that person, celebration. He he consumed so much alcohol, and on his way coming home, he fell in, that time in Jamaica we call it sinkhole. He fell in the sinkhole. And mind you, in Jamaica, back in time when I was younger, probably in the 90s, early 90s, we're not that established. We don't have that many vehicle transportation or anything, and it's Christmas time. It took a while to get him to the hospital, because the hospital is so far from where we live, and I grew up in the country. He went to the hospital. He had internal bleeding, and he never made it back home to his family. He passed away in the hospital because of his negligence, because of him drinking all the time and not worrying about the people that are so worried about him. He was just so selfish. Very, very selfish. He was a great man, but in that sense, he was just very, very selfish. And I grew to live with that. Like, I lose a grandfather over alcohol. And I stay far away from alcoholic beverage, because I know what it can do to you. Because when you drink it, half the time you don't know what you're doing. So for all the people out there that drink alcohol and just thinking that it's mending something. What about the people that are around you that are affected by it? Because when you're drunk, you can't see that. Like, what about the people that you are hurting while you're drinking? So be very mindful. We're not just talking to you because we just want to be controlling. It's just because we care and we know that there's life outside of being intoxicated. There's so much more you can find another hobby. If you think drinking is an hobby, you find something else. There's so much things that you can use your time to do instead of just putting a bottle to your head. Yeah, instead of putting I'll call it a bottle to your head and think it's going to mend your sorrows or your pain, it just make it worse. Not only you, but the people around you. So it's 3 times more painful, 4 times more painful. It just depends on how many people are around you, are surrounded by you. It makes it 3 times more worse because it's not just only you in the picture, there's other people around you. So if I have anybody on my stream that use alcohol to cope, please stop. It's not good. It's not good. It's doing more harm than good. When you drink, you just feel good in the moment. When you wake up, whatever you are trying to get rid of, it's still going to be there. Whatever you're trying to mend, it's always going to be there. It's best you just deal with it. See? And you are here today to tell your story. A lot of us are not here to tell our story because we are taken away. My grandfather is not here to tell his story because he was taken away by a bottle that he could have easily well said no to. And we leave people behind to feel sad and wish they have done stuff better or try to help you. But how can you help people that don't want to be helped? That's the thing. How are you going to help somebody that do not want to accept the help? So Damien, I'm glad you overcame that addiction and you were trying to help your uncle, but sometimes you have to let people just do what they think is best for them. He didn't get an opportunity to see there is more to life than just drinking. I wish he had known. And for the family that he left behind in mourning, an expense, because when somebody died, that's an expense that people not prepared for, not planned for. They leave expense behind, especially if they have no insurance. They doesn't set anything. People have to come up. Yeah, people have to come up, especially if we're struggling in this time financially. Have to come up with the money to send somebody off, take the shame out the family. Because I know with certain religion, we try to do our very best to not be talked about in a bad way. When our loved one passed away, we try to make sure that we lay them to rest in a very good way. And sometimes it costs us and leave us in debt and all of that stuff. So I hope he's well set. He's well set where it doesn't cost the family anything, Damien, to lay him to rest. Or the family does not become a topic of conversation in the community, like a so-and-so funeral, and look, them could have give the man a better send-off, and look, no, da-da-da-da-da, but he didn't leave anything in place for this moment. Well, that's good. Well, good. That's why, boy, I don't know. These people that have money, they just find the weirdest things to indulge in. These people that have money, they use the money for God knows. Like, why? You can find other things. You can find other hobby. You can find other fun things to do than alcohol. Oh, okay. He was struggling with some internal issue. Was he struggling with some internal issue? Anything that you think that would have just he was trying to numb, because when you drink you're trying to numb your pain. Was he struggling with some internal issue? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Because sometimes when people drink and they smoke and you know, thief and all of that stuff, they struggling with a lot of stuff. He must have needed some therapy. And money can't save you sometimes, you know. It just make when you have too much access to money, sometimes it makes your life worse. It makes your life worse. Sometimes if some of us better off being poor, I think would appreciate life better and make better decision. Oh, but it's the way he died is a shame to his kids, you know. Not that they have money, but the way he passed away, I know they're very embarrassed, to say the least. Like, you know, you were of this high caliber life and your dad passed away because of alcohol abuse. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good on the kids at all. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't look good on them. You know, their dad passed away abusing alcohol. If I have any new people in here that please do like and subscribe. And if I have anybody in here suffering with alcohol consumption, now is the time to express yourself. Tonight's topic is that. Now is the time to express yourself and what you're doing to cope with. Yes, that's true. And how you guys are coping with this disease. It's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all go through things that we're struggling with, but we're afraid to talk about it because we feel embarrassed that people are going to judge us. And that's not true. Sometimes talking about it will help the healing process because we accept it and we want to work on it. There is no shame in that. I remember the first time why I refused to drink. The first time when I became of age, I was 18, and this Christmas time I went to the club. No, I was just gonna give you wisdom. I was just gonna give you an incident that happened with me when I was 18. It's Christmas time and you turn 18, so turning 18 is a very big deal. Turning 18 is a very big deal. So that Christmas we have a party in the town and we're celebrating, and that time Magnum came out, and what was the next one? Not Magnum, rum cream. And there's another drink came out that time. Mudslide. Yeah, mudslide. It was mudslide and another drink. And my mom said, "You're just drinking these mudslide. One day you're gonna slide in the mud." So I remember I went to the club. Hi Patrick, I went to the club and I had the Magnum, you know, Damien, and I said, you know, I'm not a dancer and I don't like fun and excitement. And, you know, I drank the bottle of Magnum and I get so hot. I get so heated and I just start sweating, and something came across me and I just went on the dance floor and I was throwing myself around and I was having so much fun. When I came to myself, I was so embarrassed. And mind you, I was wearing a blue top at the time. I was so dirty. I was so ashamed. And I said to myself, never again in my life I would drink, because I don't know what I'm doing. I lose control and anything can happen. You know, you cannot trust people. So luckily I was with my peers and family member, and you know, they see what's going on because they have never seen me in that condition or situation before. So you know, they took care of me and everything. And my mom heard about it and she was like, I told you, you just want to act silly. So I never did that. When I moved to Kingston now, there comes Smirnoff Ice. You ever had Smirnoff Ice, Damien? Because when Smirnoff Ice came out, it was very strong and it creeps on you. It's like a slow creeper. I remember just drinking Smirnoff Ice and I just passed out. But luckily I was at home. So I just passed out and I just went straight to sleep. And I'm like, alcohol is not for me. Yes, Magnum makes you hot. For some reason, there's something in it that just bring this, I'm good standing, that just bring this heat out your body and you just turn into a whole different person. I don't know. Rum cream. What was it? Mudslide. Mudslide, because they have the cream in it. You have the, yeah, I don't drink Magnum. Mudslide. Hi Stanley. Mudslide. Mudslide. Because that was a drink at the time. It was Mudslide and Smirnoff. Because Smirnoff is white and you know, it goes down smoothly like you're just having a nice soft drink. And then I'm okay. And then it just erupt out of nowhere. You're seeing all kind of stuff. Like, no. Mm-mm. So I can't manage it. Damien. Damien, I realized that alcohol is not for me. So I never like. I am Tio Stanley and I'm chatting from Florida. If you're new here, like the live and subscribe. I knew right then and there. Yes. But they had mudslide. Davian, you're something else. So I knew right then and there I cannot handle alcohol at all. So I just leave it alone. And the other night I was in my home celebrating my 1,000 subscriber and I had just a small portion of the wine, and for some reason I just feel, and it wasn't a lot, you know. So just to tell you how light my head is. And when I went away for my birthday, I was drinking champagne. But you know, after I drink the champagne, I go straight to my room and to my bed. I ain't go nowhere. And I try and make sure that, you know, I'm not around people that I don't know and I don't trust. Oh, so guys, sometimes you like to sip on something just to make you feel good. And then, the feeling, the feel good moment come and you just don't know when to stop. No, you gotta know when to stop. You gotta know, like, okay, I'm just gonna drink a glass of wine today, or I'm just gonna drink a bottle of this, and it just stay at one. A glass, or just stay, those bottle beer or Heineken or whatever it is, just stay at one. Don't overdo it. Don't abuse it. I don't know what a rude boy is. I don't know what a rude boy is. Because, after those episodes, I never care to learn what alcohol came out, what's this, what's that. No, I stay away from it. When I go to party, I drink water or I ask for, what is it again? Cranberry juice. I stay away from alcohol. Damien, you are talking to somebody that have no knowledge about those things. Like, it is so foreign to me what you're actually saying. I knew you would understand what I was saying because, it's this alcohol beverages just way back in the 90s or the early 2000s. So you would understand what I'm saying. But Lord Jesus, I don't know none of what you're saying. It's very new to me, and I'm glad you no longer consume alcohol because you know what it can do to you. I'm glad it passed that stage, and you're here with us, a part of this program, and able to to tell us your story. Why, man? You had a rough patch in life, you have so much to be grateful for. You have so much to be thankful for. You don't know what blessing lies on you. You don't know what blessings lie on you, and it probably because your parents was good people, and whatever the goodness that they have done in life trickle down and restoring you at this moment, to keep you going, because you never know, because they always say it's good to do good as a parent because it trickle down on your children. So I feel like you had some amazing parents that did great things, and that's what holding you up at this moment. And there's a lot you have to be thankful and grateful for, and the fact that you are on this new journey right now. You are on this new journey right now, and I don't want you to relapse. Whenever you feel like you just feel like you can't do it, or people are there's tests to test you, but sometimes tests are testimony. You don't fall into the trap. You hold on and said, I want the best for me, because I've been through so much, and I want to erase those things with good memory, with good decision moving forward. You don't want to always lay down, and when you reminisce, you're just reminiscing about the bad things that transpire in your life. Yes, you don't want, it's the fact that you accept that, and you want to see the good in life, and you want to see a different you, and that's really good. And once you accept certain things and you want to be better, good people will find you. You know that, Damien? Good people will find you when you least expect it. You are surrounded by positive people that feeds into you, motivates you, and push you, because sometimes that's how we need as people to motivate us and push us, to keep going and not wanting to give up. That's it sometimes. That just give us that little fuel to want to get up each day and be a better version of ourselves, or be better than we were yesterday. And keep striving every single day. Of course, we're human, we're gonna mess up, we're gonna have bad days, but don't make one bad day turn into two, three, four bad day. No, you gotta learn to be able to control that those bad days. Yes, I always tell my son, like, the company you keep is a reflection of who you are and who you want to become. So if you surround yourself with good company, that simply means you want to be a good or a great person, you know. You find yourself with good people, good energy, good vibes, good life. You live longer, healthier, happier. Yes, it causes aggression. It puts you in a defense mode. Um, because Damien lost somebody through alcohol this present moment, so it just becomes a topic of conversation tonight. Yes, it triggers you easily, and you don't know. The funny thing is, you don't know. It's just the person that you do it to have to tell you, no, I don't like this person that you are becoming. And this is what happened when you drink. You become a monster, So sometimes you have no recollection of what's going on when you consume alcohol. You are a totally different human being from when you are sober. And that push people away, because nobody wants to be around you, because you're nothing but problem. You're nothing but problem, and all that stuff, and you make other people life miserable as hell. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, and when you have to deal with people that's alcoholic, it makes you miserable. It makes you bitter because you have to go into defense mode. It doesn't affect the person that's drinking, it affects others around them when they don't know. No, you don't know that it drains other people mentally, because they see the good in you and they want to help you, but you don't want the help. So some point you just have to give up on them and say, you do whatever. Since you don't care about you, why should I care about you? You have to give them cold shoulder and neglect and all of that stuff. And sometimes that don't even work either. you know so I'm glad you are here today. I'm glad that you're here today to share a story with me and with the chat, and probably people in here that do not want to talk about it. The conversation can actually help them to get over that hump. I hope somebody leave here today a better person and want to make changes in their life moving forward. Well, my program is about motivating, if you guys don't know, but I just can't come on here on a given night and say I'm going to talk about this topic, because maybe the chat will not respond to what I have to say. Sometimes I have to make the chat bring the topic, and then we elaborate on the topic. That's what my chat is about. I don't come prepared for anything. I just come to feed off the energy that the chat is giving me. This alcoholic thing was never a planned topic at all, but because it was made mention in the chat, it becomes a topic. And I have experience with people that, you know, had alcohol issue from a younger age and in my adulthood, you know. So I've experienced it both way, as a child and as an adult. And the situation that I was in as an adult, it gives me flashback as a child, you know, with the alcohol addiction. It gives me flashback, and that's not good, you know, because when when you are around an alcoholic at a tender age as a minor, um back in Jamaica, you don't know the damage that it has done to you mentally until you grow older, you know. Yes, because it's like a fire beverage. It's like it makes your body so hot. I don't know what's inside of it that gives off just, you know, like a, you know, when you see a dragon with a flame, or when you turn the stove on and, you know, you have nothing on it and that heat comes up. I don't know how people manage that. You guys have some strong stomach, some strong intestine, some strong liver, some strong kidney, strong stomach wall, strong throat. You know, you guys are built differently. You are. This is the place where you could come and have conversation with us, because we have people here that, you know, have surpassed their addiction, and maybe they can help you to go through it, like phase one, and, you know, step by step. So you are at the right place tonight, wisdom. You know what I mean? Like, you're at the right place tonight, wisdom. You want to tell your story. We don't judge. We don't judge. We don't judge at all. This is a healthy community. We don't judge anybody. We're here to embrace. We're here to help. We're here to lift you up, bring you to the highest standard. That's what we are here for. We love on each other here. There is no negativity. We are just positive people. And if you come here and you want to talk about your story, and you want to, you know, tell me where you at this point as far as with the drinking, and, you know, we can see what we can do to help you to get by before it's too late. Let us help you before it's. I'm not a psychologist. I have no major in none of those stuff, but I was gifted, and I'm going to accept that gift as a motivator, which is I am a great listener, and I encourage. Mean was say you have anger problem with or without alcohol, Damien. I know that. What are you struggling with? Wisdom. Damien, mean were you? But it's okay, Damien. You, as long as you are able to manage the anger, it's okay. It's okay. No, no, not Damien. That's just naturally you. It has nothing to do with alcohol. That's just who you are. You know, have if a person rub you the wrong way, Damien, you gonna go from 0 to 100 real quick. Me say if somebody step on your contour, hey, you know in Jamaica when somebody step on somebody clocks, you know what that mean? In Jamaica you better not step on somebody clocks. Yeah? Damien, your anger is just you, and if you know how to control it, if you know how to control your anger, it's fine. Cause some people just, you know, that's just who you are as a person. But as long as you're able to control it, and you don't just become this monster, it's okay. But when you're not able to control it, and you're just become like this hurricane, you need help. You really need help, because it's doing more harm than good. Magnum, what is your problem? I'm trying to hear wisdom story. I want, okay, Magnum, I want to hear wisdom story. Come on, wisdom. I want you to share what you are struggling with. I want to hear what you are struggling with. I want to hear what you are struggling with, to see if this is the place for you and how best we can help you. If I have anybody in here that's new, please to like and subscribe to the channel. You know, we're talking about, oh my god, not this night, Zion. We're on a very good path. We're on a very good form. Like I said, my chat, like I said, my chat is very positive. We don't judge. But if you think tonight is not the best night for you, it's not the best night for you to want to tell your story, whenever you feel okay, whenever you feel okay and feel comfortable to want to talk about it, we are here, okay? I'm not going to force you to talk if you're not ready. But whenever you feel comfortable, want to express yourself, you want to express yourself, feel free to come in here. Even if I'm having a whole different chat going on, I will stop to assist you, okay? So if you feel like tonight is not the night and you're not there mentally to have a discussion with all of us, feel free to come back another night. It's okay, probably tomorrow night, if not next week, because Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night are not discussion night. You know, it's just, that's okay, Magnum. You could stay silent. Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night is not discussion night. It's only Tuesdays and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday is open forum for anything. Just anything. You could just throw a topic out there and we'll just have a discussion about it. That's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm not here on Monday and Thursdays. Fridays, we do content, like I bake, I cook, whatever. For the weekend, I have some sort of activity going on, so I just don't sit at the screen and just lab off the mouth and stuff like that. I try to do stuff to entertain you guys, but on Tuesdays and Wednesday we have open discussion. So if you have anything that you want to talk about, you can come on Tuesdays and Thursdays and we discuss it, and each one help one. Magnum, what is wrong with you? You say you're at work. Oh, so that was 2024. We're in 2026. At what stage are you right now? Give me a second. I think I have something at the door. Okay, at 2024, you went to get Magnum, we're having a deep discussion going on here, and you have nothing that you're struggling with. You're just looking for extra attention. And it's not tonight, honey. We got to put that off for another day. We have people here that wants um our attention at this moment. So what stage are you at right now? Because we're in 2026. Magnum, if you keep going, I'm going to mute you. um Wisdom, you went to get help in 2024. We're in 2026 right now. Where are you at mentally with whatever you're struggling with? You are a lot better now. What are you doing to make it a better? Are you on a program? Are you taking classes? Are you just doing it self rehab? Okay, Magnum, that's okay. I have many more people who will come here and want to be a part of my program, and not being selfish and such attention. Sure. I'm just talking to this young man. At what stage are you at? Um, Wisdom. Do you have a program? Do you have a schedule? Do you have a routine? What? How are you coping? Are you surrounded by loved ones? You know. Do you have a support system? That is where you're going wrong, you know, because you need somebody to hold you accountable. I read your message. You don't have to retract it. I saw it. So if you are doing it by yourself, that is the reason you're relapsing. And you don't want your family to know, because they're going to get at you, because they know the damage that it's been doing to you. So the first step that you have to take is to let your family know, you know, that, you know, I relapse. And you just have to tell them the reason why you relapse, and let them help you. You are not strong enough to do it on your own. You don't have to retract your message, because you are here tonight for a reason, you know. You are here tonight for a reason, because you know that you're going down the wrong path and you need help, but you are just scared to ask for it, or you are just scared to tell your family because of what they're going to say and how disappointed they are going to be with you, and you are scared about that. It's okay. Well, I've never been on that road before, but I can encourage you. Let you know that you cannot do it by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself, because something is always going to trigger you. You're going to need all the love and all the support to get through this, like it or not. you know, especially when you're having a bad day. Especially when you're having a bad day, you don't want to talk to anybody about the bad day that you're having. You're going to go to the one thing that you think that's going to help you through the bad day. You know, you need to have that one person that you can talk to, that you can relate to, that you don't have relapse, that you stay the course, that you know the importance of being, you know, sober, drug free. So you need at least one person. You need at least one person to talk to you, you know, or not even like, because sometimes you don't want to talk when you're going through stuff. At least one person that you can, like, you call them and they're just on the line and you know that they're there and they're not going to judge you. They're just there and just want to encourage you and said, you know what, I understand, you're gonna be okay. You're doing the right thing. I'm just here. Yes, yes, like, you understand what I'm saying. I know you understand what I'm saying. I've never been an addict, but I kind of understand, you know. I know you understand what I'm saying, because sometimes when you're going through stuff, you don't want to share it. You just want that one person there just to be there for reinforcement, encouragement. You don't want nobody to beat you down and tell you how of a disappointment you are. I know you wouldn't be able to go through it. You're just wasting our time and da 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 da. You don't want those people around you because they push you deeper. You want people around you that's going to want to push you to be better, encourage you to be better, you know, with the good days with you and the bad days with you. You want some of those people. I'm not a phone call away, but I'm a channel away. You understand? I'm not a phone call away, I have a channel. So if you feel like you're having a bad day, a bad moment, and you, in deep down in yourself, you feel like you're going to relapse, remember, I'm a channel away. You can come here for encouragement. You could come here for motivation. You could come here for strength. You could take my strength. You know what I mean? You could come and take my energy. I will pour my energy into you. And you know, we're on this journey together. You are not alone. We want to go through this with you. One step at a time, you know, baby steps. You don't have to make adult steps. You could make baby steps. And keep encouraging yourself. You can, you know, I gotta encourage you. Say you gotta tell yourself, you know, I got this. I have people that believe in me. I got people that want me to be great. I got stuff to live for. You know, I am a purpose. You know, affirmation. You gotta speak life into yourself. You gotta speak positively into yourself. You can't let that thing, you know, turn you into something that you are not. You have a purpose. You want to live that purpose. You never know if people look at you as a role model, like somebody once say, you know what, I like this person. You probably have a great personality, but you can't see that because you're just so consumed with that illness that you're going through, you know. Probably somebody look at you and I said, you know, I just love how this person carry himself or light up the room or whatever the case may be. But because of that you're struggling with, you're not see yourself as that individual. So you are here tonight for a reason. I am fine, Demba. If you are new here, please like the live and subscribe. So You came here tonight for a reason, because probably you were on the verge of relapsing. You were on the verge of, taking a piece to feel good, or to feel, you know, just that feeling. And then you're gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, boy, what did I do? I was doing so good. I was doing so good. And I just make this one little sad moment get the best of me. No, please don't. So, whatever we talk about tonight, use that. Just use that as a mental strength to push through on your weakest and your lowest moment. People out there that is cheering for you, that wants to see you fight through this disease, and on the other side of happiness, like real natural happiness, like fresh from nature, like natural nature, from just sunshine, wind, cool breeze, just staring at the moon, the stars, those kind of happiness, or riding a bike, all of that stuff, like reading a book, telling stories. Feel refreshed, feel normal again, feel like you belong. Yes, I mean, this is the community for you, and you know that this is your home. This is your home. This is your happy place. This is your complex. I just want you to know that we are happy to have you, and I'm glad you came here tonight to share your story. And we are with you. Yes, my channel is free. Yes, my channel is free. My channel is free. I just offer my time to you guys, and I help you help me, because sometimes I'm going through my own little personal issues as well, and by coming on here and talking to you guys, I just forget about what I'm going through, because I realize the little things that I'm facing, people out there are going through way more, so there's so much that I have to be grateful for. So I want this channel to be a big success, where I can be of motivation to other people. I can be their little happy space. I can breathe life into them. I want to give you guys out there that are struggling with mental health, any form of addiction, I want to give you guys a warm virtual hug, and I want you guys to take it and squeeze it. Yes, and say, I belong. I belong. I have my purpose, and I want to live through that purpose. Okay, if any of you are giving up, don't give up. Don't give up. Always speak positively into your life, like silently, because some of us not a speaker, like out speaker. We're inner, we speak softly within ourselves. So if you want to get up in the morning with a little reinforcement, you probably look into the mirror and you just say some nice positive things to you in your thoughts, you know. And when you're having a bad day, you know what, it's just a bad, yes, I'm just having a bad moment, you know. I'm not going to turn it into a bad day. Thank you, wisdom. I'm just having a bad moment, but I'm not going to turn it into a bad day. You know what I mean? I'm going to process what I'm going through, and I'm going to take my little time to handle and go through it the best way I can. Sometimes we rush things, you know, we rush things, and it just becomes, it fester, you know. We rush it, we don't go through the motion, and then it comes again, you know, on top of other things, and then we explode. So take our little time to process what we're going through, that process the thing that angers us, process the things that makes us bitter, process the things that makes us miserable, you know, and rude. Let's process it. Once you process it, then you will find out the steps that you need to get through it, and it doesn't become an issue. Because sometimes the little things that we're mad about is so beyond me. We just turn it into so much, and it just becomes so hard at times when it don't have to be, you know, when it doesn't have to be that way. So I used to tell some people, you know, used to have conversation with, and you know, certain things would anger them and trigger them, and I would say to them, when you are in this moment, I used to have this thing, you know, what I used to tell them, when you're in this moment and you just feel like all is not going accordingly, you know, tell yourself, what would Tio do? And Tio would be me, because I like to process things. I just don't explode like that. I like to process, go through the emotions and all of that stuff, you know, and let it simmer, mellow down, and whatever. And then I handle it. So I always say, what would Tia do? What would Tia do? And see, that will, keep you in your track a little bit, because you're stop. Once you say, what would Tia do? You're going to stop and start process and try to think about, how would she handle this? You know what I mean? So that's kind of a resort that some of you guys can use when you're going through stuff and you're going off the rail, or you're gonna say something stupid, or you're gonna do something stupid that you might live to regret when the emotions die down, and you can't retract, you can't take it back, and you're disappointed in yourself, and there comes another stress and another worry. You know what I mean? So if you leave here tonight, you can use that as something to help you when you're having a bad day. Yes, when you're having a bad day. Because sometimes they're not going to remember to stop, think, analyze, and execute, Damien. Sometimes they're not going to think to analyze and, execute, So once this person just clicked on the brain, it gives you something to think about other than what you are going through. So if you leave here today, just leave with one thing. What would Tia do? And trust and believe. I want you to come back and tell me your story when you're going through something. Anybody that use this method, I want you guys to come back and tell me your story and how you go through, how you maneuver through it after you use that. And that is how I'm going to end the session tonight. This is how I'm going to end. because it's boiling down to 10 p.m. and I have to get up for work in the morning. So this is how I'm going to end my channel tonight, and I'm glad you guys came. Express yourself, and I hope you leave better than you came. Okay, I hope you guys learned something, and I hope tonight, after this segment, you'd want to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow might not be the same thing. Let me tell you guys, we could have a high note channel today and then tomorrow and happy moments too. Yes, it can, but at the end of the day, you have to understand, do you want to always stay in the happy moment, or a happy moment turn into a sad moment? Because you drink in your happy moment and then after that it becomes sad. So which are you gonna choose? Just stay away from it. Because if you're drinking and you're happy and you're drinking, and then after you finish then you become sad, that simply means you don't need to be doing that. You want to be happy naturally, not by adding something else to it. So guys, thank you, wisdom, thank you, because you are helping me. You guys are helping me. You're helping me to be a better me, you know. You're helping me to master and maneuver my purpose, you know. Without you guys, I'm not able to do that. So I'm glad you guys are here sharing your story and allowing me to help you guys on this journey. You know what I mean? Because without you guys, there is no channel, you know. And I just don't want to come here and just talk about addiction. I want to come here and talk about people's goals, achievement. I want to also come here and, you know, celebrate with you guys good stuff. I want to also do that as well. I just don't want this to just be that channel, you know, we just talk about one thing. So if today you are employee of the day, today you get something. Somebody came up to you, you know, and give you a nice compliment, and you want to come in the chat and share it, you can do that as well, you know. If you make a difference in someone's life today by helping someone carry a bag, or you're in a supermarket and somebody's short and you just have to add to help them pay for their bill, I want you guys to come on here to share your good deeds. You know, we want to talk about good deeds. We can make tomorrow topic being good deeds. What good deeds you guys well, yeah, that's a good deed, you know, man. I want, you know, we could come tomorrow and our topic can be good deeds, you know. Our topic of conversation tomorrow can be good. What good deeds have you guys done today, yesterday, you know, all of that good stuff. We can channel that. So, I want to see you back tomorrow, wisdom. I want to see you back tomorrow because I want to know what good deeds you have done. I don't want to know tonight. I want to know tomorrow. So you guys that are watching me, come tomorrow. Damien, I said tomorrow. Tomorrow. Damien, tomorrow, you are one of those students that wants to be the dean, the president, the monitor of the class. I said tomorrow, you the one that challenged the teacher. Damien, I said tomorrow. You don't think me need to go to my bed? It's after 10 o'clock. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, you come back. Tomorrow, we're going to come back and share our good deeds. Do you understand? That will be tomorrow's topic. Damien, my Damien. Tomorrow, the amount of time I call your name, I probably call your name in my damn sleep. If you listen to my channel, I call your name more than anything else. If you go back and you rewatch a live or anything, you hear me, Damien, Damien, Damien. My poor little voice ringing in your ears at night. Like, ring. Yesterday, I was not here, and I promise you, Damien, you lay down staring the ceiling, and you hear, Damien, Damien. And I know you were sitting there and be like, God, please let her come on tonight. Let her come on. Let her come on. Let her be joking. Just let her come, even if it's just us here talking. Right, Damien? Even if it's just the two of us here talking, right? You're not answering. All you do, I get trouble. Hi, C-Man. Damien. In a good way. I know you don't mean anything when you say that, because we have that kind of, relationship. I know you don't mean anything. That's just a figure of speech. And I know you are so happy that I came tonight, even though you was like, is she coming? It's 8 o'clock, I know you're over there like anticipating, like, is she coming? It's 8 o'clock. She's supposed to be here at 7:30. Hi, Danielle. If I have any new watchers, I would like for you guys to like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I know Damon was just laying there like, is she gonna come? It's past her streaming time, And no, I didn't go anywhere. I'm doing okay. If I have any new people in the house, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe before you guys leave. Like and subscribe. And before I leave, guys, I want to tell y'all, you are enough. So tell yourself, I am enough. Just tell yourself that you are enough. And you make a difference in a very good way. You make a difference in a positive way. Thank you, Danielle. If you're new here, just like and subscribe to my channel, please. Tell yourself you are enough. You are enough. No matter what. All right, Mike, you have a good night. You are enough. And that's enough. Okay? So, until my cheeks are extra white. My cheeks are extra white. That's what you said. They're not extra white. before I leave, I want to remind, I can't tell you guys to eat again because it's this hour of the night. So make sure you are hydrated. You speak positively over your life. You are in a warm bed and you are surrounded by love. By love and if you are not the person to speak positively over your life, now is the time to do so. Speak positively over yourself, and positivity will follow you. If I have any new people in here, before you leave, please to subscribe to my channel, like and subscribe. Tomorrow night topic will be good deeds. Tomorrow night topic will be good deed. It can be more than one. It can be more than one good deed. It can be one. It's just good deeds tomorrow. So come on to share your story with me. And thank you for watching. And thank you for staying with this channel. I am happy to have you here always. I look forward to see you every day. As much as I call your name on a daily basis, Damien. So, as much as you needed this channel needs you. Okay, Damien? Alright. Alright. What is something? Wait. Wait. No one love you like I love you. Wait. Oh no, something like that. You wear denture? How did sound go? Wait. Just wait. I don't remember that trend, but you know what? You guys understand what I'm trying to say. Hello, if I have any new people in the house, just subscribe and like before you grow. Help me grow. Before you go, 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 help me grow. Subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. We have ended tonight's discussion. Before you go, help me grow. Before you go, help me grow. One subscriber at a time. So help me grow. So if you're in here and you have not yet subscribed, please to do so. One subscriber at a time. Help me grow. Thank you to my new subby. Thank you for all the new subscriber. When you subscribe, do not unsubscribe, because you're only hurting my feelings. If you know you're going to subscribe to unsubscribe, don't bother subscribe. Hey, oh, I love you like I love you, say hey. No, I love you like I love you, say hey. No, I love you like I love you, say hey. Next month, I'm going to take you guys on a trip. So, get ready. Hey, no, I love you like I love you. So, I'm not just going to be sitting in this chair all my life. So next month, you guys are coming on a trip with me. Hey. Damien, don't play with me. Do not. This. This right here. This, Damien. Water. Natural. Hey. No, I love you like I love you like. Hey. No, I love you. Before you go, help me grow. Before you go, help me grow. Before you go, help me grow. All right, guys, you have a good night. I like hanging out with you guys, but it's time to go. And that concludes the show. You guys have a great night, and make sure you continue to take baby steps. That's all we need to grow. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.